There's a teaching story about a master calligrapher who spent weeks preparing ink, selecting paper and perfecting each stroke of a single character. When he finally completed it, his student gasped. It was flawless. But before the ink dried, the master crumpled the paper and tossed it aside. The student was horrified. Why? It was perfect. The master smiled. Yes, and now it's gone, just like everything else. The student didn't understand. But you worked so hard. The master nodded. I did. And because I knew it wouldn't last, I was fully present for every stroke. Everything changes. Nothing is permanent. Nothing lasts forever. This is one of the core teachings of Buddhism, anicca, impermanence. And when you first hear it, it sounds harsh, almost cruel, because there are things you want to keep, people you love, moments you wish could stretch on endlessly, experiences you never want to end. And the teaching says they will end. All of it, no exceptions. It feels like bad news, like something to resist or deny. We spend enormous energy pretending things will last, building security, making plans, holding tight to what we have, as if our grip could stop time. We know somewhere deep down that everything is temporary, but we don't want to believe it. We want the good things to stay. We want the people we love to remain unchanged. We want certainty in a world that offers none. But here's what the teaching actually offers. The faster you accept impermanence, the more at peace you'll be. And the more deeply you'll experience what's here right now. Because when you stop pretending things will last forever, you stop taking them for granted. You start paying attention. You start showing up fully, not someday. Not when things are more settled, but now, because now is all there ever is. Think about a sunset. You don't try to hold it. You don't wish it would stay frozen in the sky. You watch it precisely because it's fleeting, and that's what makes it beautiful. If the sun never set, you'd stop noticing it. The impermanence is what gives it weight, what makes you pause and look. The same is true for everything else. The fact that it won't last is what makes it matter. When you're with someone you love and you remember, really remember, that this moment is temporary, that this person won't be here forever, that you won't be here forever, something shifts. You listen more carefully. You speak more kindly. You let the small annoyances fall away because they're not worth the time you have. You stop saving your attention for later and give it now. Impermanence doesn't make love sad. It makes it urgent. It makes it real. The Buddha didn't teach impermanence to make people despair. He taught it to wake them up. Because when you cling to permanence, when you insist that things should stay the same, that people shouldn't change, that good moments should last, you set yourself up for constant disappointment. Reality doesn't cooperate. Everything moves. Everything shifts. And if you're fighting that movement, you're fighting life itself. But when you accept it, when you stop resisting the fact that everything is in flux, you can finally relax. You stop grasping so tightly. You stop panicking every time something changes. You stop feeling betrayed when things don't stay the way they were. You just see it clearly. This is the nature of existence. Things arise, they stay for a while, and they pass. That's not a tragedy. That's just how it works. And once you accept that, you can actually enjoy what's here. You can savor it. You can be fully present with it, knowing it won't last, and let that knowledge deepen your appreciation rather than diminish it. The meal tastes better when you're not distracted. The conversation matters more when you're not half present. The moment becomes vivid when you're not rushing past it toward the next one. This is the paradox. Impermanence sounds like loss, but it's actually what allows you to truly experience anything. If nothing ever changed, there would be no seasons, no growth, no surprise, no beauty. Everything would be static, frozen, dead. Change is what makes life alive. And when you stop fighting it, you stop suffering against the current. You can't keep anything. Not your youth, not your health, not the people you love, not the version of yourself you were yesterday. It's all moving, all transforming, all slipping through your fingers no matter how hard you hold on. But you can be present with it while it's here. You can meet it fully. You can let it matter without needing it to be permanent. The master calligrapher knew his work wouldn't last, but that didn't make the work meaningless. It made it precious. Every stroke mattered because it was unrepeatable. Every moment mattered because it wouldn't come again. And when he finished, he let it go. Not with sadness, but with peace, because he'd been fully present for it. And that was enough. So yes, everything is impermanent. The people you love will change or leave or die. The experiences you cherish will end. The version of your life you're living right now will not stay this way. And the sooner you accept that, the sooner you can stop clinging and start living. the sooner you can stop waiting for permanence and start appreciating presence. Nothing lasts, but everything matters, and the fact that it doesn't last is exactly why it does. If you choose to follow this channel, it truly helps me keep creating and improving these reflections. And if not, that's completely okay. I'm grateful you spent this time here. I'll see you tomorrow in the next episode. Until then, I wish you a calm and peaceful day.